escape. On the field, I remember you were incredible. Hey, shut up, yeah. On the field, I remember you were incredible. Hey, shut up, yeah. On the match with the boys, you think you're alone with the pain that you drain from love.
So they think they can escape? How funny. The game isn't over yet!
We've been walking around this house for about an hour. Not that I'm keeping track of time. This girl keeps telling me she knows where she's going, but I think she's full of shit. Are you sure you know the way?
Pretty sure. I think it's that door. Holy shit.
Damn, I don't think this is the lab, but this is just as good.
Scheiße! They have reached the armory! Well, my elite, I was hoping to save you for later, but it looks like you'll have to come out and take care of them now!
So do you know the way now?
More or less. Down these stairs and we'll be in the basement. Then one more flight and we'll be in the lab lobby.
Good, this place is starting to give me the creeps. This is the lab lobby?
Charming, isn't it?
Which is the door to the lab?
The metal one.
Then why do I hear noise coming from the wooden one? Trisha, stand back. Why the hell am I walking into this room?
I knew you'd come.
Oh?
Who do you think locked the doors?
You dick! But wait, I thought the security controls were in the lab.
They were, but they moved them after an accident in the lab. They thought it would be better off if the controls were in a separate room than the lab in case there was an accident and they weren't able to reach them.
So, who are you?
I'm a janitor here. My brother was the head of internal security, so I kind of know everything around here.
Alright, well then, why did you lock us in?
I saw you and that girl on the cameras, and I knew if I locked you in, you would come down to the control room and let me out.
And you couldn't let yourself out?
No, those things are vicious. I've been stuck in here for hours. And I saw that you had a gun on the camera, so I figured you could help me get out. And especially now that you're a walking arsenal.
Alright, well what if we had gotten killed? Those things are, like you said, vicious.
And that was a chance I had to take.
Well then I was right. You are a dick.
Shut up, let's get the fuck out of here. Unlock the doors.
Consider it done. Alright, let's go.
Do you remember which way we came?
Honestly?
I know a way.
Well then lead the way. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ja, my elite! Go! Destroy them!
Alright, I know my way from here. Step back.
I wouldn't have to step back if you just give me a gun.
I don't trust you.
Here.
What the fuck?
Shh. Did you hear that?
Actually, what is that?
We need to hurry.
What Kershaw, you're going the wrong way!
You gotta go.
Well, good thing we lost that thing. I hope Trisha can make it out on her own. For now, it looks like it's just me and the janitor. And to make matters worse, our cars are missing.
There is a way out. We just have to walk a while. There's a section of land not covered by the perimeter.
There's a blind spot?
Basically.
We've been walking around the grounds for about 2 hours. The janitor's name is Ryan. I get the feeling he's not exactly who he says he is. I hope Trisha is making out alright by herself. I hope Trisha can find her way here.
I doubt it. Nobody knows about this path. No one knew where this blind spot was. It's impossible. Only the professor and I knew. I think we lost him. What an idiot. What are you doing? Put your gun down.
No, I got a feeling that you know what the fuck is going on. You're playing dumb janitors.
Alright. Just put the gun down.
How the hell did you make it out and nobody else did?
Alright, you wanna know how I survived? Simple. It was about 2 weeks ago, and the professor invited all the house staff over for his 102nd birthday.
102nd? Damn!
Yes, but I decided not to go. I left the grounds that night, and it is then that I believe the professor began his experiments on the staff.
Okay.
What I'm going to tell you next may be a shock, but it is absolutely true. When I was trapped in the security room, I found some files listed under classified. Being the curious man that I am, I decided to look through them, and that is when I discovered the truth.
The truth? Truth about what?
The reason everyone is acting so bizarre, so insane, so indestructible, is because they are all experiments of the professor's. He has complete control over them. That is why I knew for sure the files were telling the truth when I saw this creation standing at our exit out of here. The professor is controlling them as we speak. He doesn't want us to escape. We're all part of his experiment. His game.
Experiment? The hell is he trying to prove?
He's trying to create the ultimate weapon. These creatures are totally obedient and nearly indestructible. They're like a biological robot.
A robot?
Yes, essentially.
But how did he do it? I doubt they agreed to become his toys willingly.
Well, that's just it. I suspect at his 102nd birthday party he drugged them and took them to the lab to complete his procedures, thus creating the monstrosities. And those that weren't transformed became prey for the others.
But I've been here and haven't noticed anything unusual until today.
Yes, well, I think it took some time for the procedure to settle in. Either way, there's no leaving this place without destroying these things. I say we just shoot them in the head and hope for the best.
Wrong, I already tried that.
And it didn't work?
No.
That's impossible. How can he be controlling them?
Not sure, Bob.
The only way he can be controlling these humans is by placing a mechanical device in their brain that feeds off the blood flow vibrations. In fact, the only place that would make sense for him to place the device would be in the brain. So how is he doing it then?
You're not a janitor, are you?
No, I'm afraid that was a lie. I'm a lab assistant.
But you did know he was doing these things.
Yes, he was doing tests on animals, but I didn't think he would ever move on to humans.
And in the animal experiments, did he stick the control devices in their brain?
Yes, exactly right. And if any damage was done to the brain, the animal would stop obeying immediately, as the device would not be able to function properly.
So in his human experiments, the device obviously isn't in the brain.
No, and I'm not sure where it would be.
How do we stop them?
Well, if they knew where to cut us off, then the professor is surely still alive. So I say we go down to his lab and teach him a lesson, and then we figure out a way to shut off his monstrosities.
Whatever, I'm down. I'm all for beating an old man's ass.
I still don't understand what he plans to accomplish with these creatures.
Military power?
Yes, perhaps. But he never came across as a mad scientist bent on world domination.
He's a Nazi. But whatever. We'll just ask him what his motives were while we're beating his ass.
So, to the lab?
Hell yeah. Oh shit, he's back! Trisha, there you are! Let's fucking go!
Alex, help me!
gonna have to go save her.